Oh man. What's really good though, family tree? Let me know that you guys are actually up in the building. We're about to get it on and popping today, baby. We're about to get it on and popping. You know how we like it. Just hit up the like button, like, and drop a few comments and let me know that you're locked in and you're live. Yeah, buddy. All right. So you know what? I'm on a little bit of a hype today because I'm feeling kind of bored. So I said, let me just pop up a little quick show in it, like just to let us that testosterone. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, family tree. Let me know what's good. Hit me up in the comment section. But yeah, today, you know, I just want to first and foremost actually just announce a few things before I do the show, right? The first thing I want to announce is to, you know, all of you guys who actually celebrate Muharram or celebrate, you know, Ashura or anything like that. Yeah, that's to my Muslim community. If you lot do all of that good stuff there, you know, shout out to you guys. Have a great day today. Be safe, have fun, and you know, really enjoy this sacred moment for yourselves and your tribes and your peoples. Them, okay. Next thing is that you know, I think it was a Husseini or Shia, basically, you know, center or masjid or mosque. Actually, you know, outside of it, you know, certain individuals, you know, driving a car, basically, you know, ran into these, you know, ran into these worshippers outside of the mosque, and I believe 3 of those individuals were actually hurt. And were rushed off to the hospital. So our thoughts and prayers are out to those people and their family, and to the community in general. I believe there were certain abusive, possibly anti-Islamic rhetoric that was slang at them. So yeah, brothers and sisters, I just want to say, you know, let our thoughts be out to these people, and just show that we're standing with you in solidarity. We love you guys, and you know, regardless of anything, of you know, we always have this discussions, debates, and you know, all that great stuff. But you know, we love everybody. Everybody's part of our community. Everybody in Britain is like one big family. Okay, and I want it to continue to be that way. But yeah, I actually wanted to just have some fun, baby. I want to have some fun, so don't mind me. Just don't mind me. Let me have a little bit of fun, right? And my fun today, yeah, is I was going to do this video like last week. Last week I was going to do this video, but I didn't have any time to actually do the video. So today I'm actually going to do the video. Sugar, I've just realized that there was okay. Yeah, so the video is going to be in 2 parts. Okay, the video is going to be in 2 parts. The first bit is actually just having some fun. The good brother Haji made a video, made 2, 3 videos, dropping my name and dropping certain things, conversations that we had, and he came with all of his evidence. And I think for those of you guys, you saw like his first video, we let off that video. You know, people say, "Yeah, man's got a freestyle for you." Bruv, we don't even have to wait 24 hours here to drop no response or reply, fam. We just do that immediately. You dig what I'm saying? Man, don't wait, fam. I find it like that, G. Trust me. As soon as I'm free, bro, give me 6 hours, give me 8 hours. Just give me a few hours just so I can get back into the yard or get back into the studio and actually look at your stuff and just respond to it. So I'm gonna have some fun today. I'm gonna be having more fun as well because there's 2 parts to it. You know, we're gonna finish this up hopefully within an hour. I'm gonna be sending out some mad shots as well, yeah, because everybody needs to have some shots today, family. Chee! Yeah, buddy. All right. You know when I've been off for a little while. You know when you ain't sending out no regular shots at people, yeah? People get complacent and think they can start attacking. So, you know, the best type of defense is what? No offense. And I hope y'all take some offense. All right, let me get into this, man, because I want to have some real fun today, man. Trust me. Boom, bye, bye, hey, boom, bye, bye, hey. All right, let me do this, yeah. So, yeah. All right. So we had, you know, Brother Haji. I'm actually going to play some of these videos. You know me, I like being fair, right? Other people would like to, you know, misuse your words or anything like that. So I want to be clear with you guys and just have some fun, man. Let's have some fun right now. Oh.
Saying is, did I have to bring this out for you to defend the Prophet? Did I have to come and bring all these evidences? You guys should have known this. I had someone on Facebook saying, "Oh, she probably got married at 18. Are you smoking the good stuff or something? She died at 18 years old."
Oh yeah. Remember this statement right here, yeah. I want you to remember this, yeah. This is how we're gonna start off, yeah. Remember this statement. Let me rewind that track there, selector, yeah, because we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna be ragdolling this brother all the way through this, yeah. So it's good to have fun. It's good to laugh at people's ignorance at times, right? Because they want to bolster up themselves like they're somebody high and mighty, yeah. But just time, you know. Oh, look how the mighty have fallen. Oh, Lucifer.
I have to come and bring all these evidences. You guys should have known this. I had someone on Facebook saying, "Oh, she probably got married at 18. Are you smoking the good stuff or something? She died at 18 years old. How the hell could she have got married at 18 years old?" So, are you ashamed? It had to take Haji to make some sort of comments regarding Ali marrying Fatima.
Can I ask, where did they get this 18?
I don't know. Some Shia Rafidi was harassing me on my page and saying she was 18 and putting all sorts of fatwa. And you're talking about fatwa. Don't worry about it.
It's good. I like this, yeah. So we have, we have two individuals here. Yeah, we have Brother Haji. Let me come out this real quickly, yeah, because we're gonna do this. So we've got to have some fun. Like, I want to be sending some shots up. So we have good Brother Haji, yeah, and he's teacher, he's Imam, he's Sheikh Mohith or Ustad Mohith or Imam Mohith, whichever name goes best for you guys. Respect to you anyway. So yeah, you have both of these individuals, coming out to do a nice big talk, yeah, basically trying to refute me. They've traveled all the way from Birmingham to go to Coventry at this little gathering of theirs, yeah, to basically refute the things that I was saying, okay, and present some information to kind of make the Shia look bad. That was like kind of like the motive of them. And they're presenting on a topic that they have no knowledge on. Right? I'm going to repeat again. They're presenting on a topic they have no knowledge on. They're saying, Fatima 18, where the hell are you getting this from? I don't know. I've never seen this before. And I'm going to do this for you, yeah? I'm actually going to do this, okay? Because the brother's like, oh, these Shia people, these Rafidis, yeah? All right. But the wickedest thing is, yeah? The wickedest thing is this, right? I actually told this brother, yeah? Like in the last debate that we had, okay, I told this brother. Remember the time when he was trying his very best to make me say that Imam Ali was a pedophile? Did you remember that? A Muslim, yeah, a Sunni Muslim, Salafi or Deobandi Muslim, I don't even know which one he is right now, yeah, is trying to convince me and make me utter out my own mouth, yeah, that one of his imams, yeah, one of the four rightly guided Khalifa, yeah, was a pedophile. Imagine that. Just pre that right now. Pre that, yeah. And I'm just gonna pray it for you, so you lot can have some fun with me. Man. I really have fun these days. Let's just do this.
That's fine. And then to say we insulted the Prophet and we were accused of pedophilia, then now say, and you've got this for your record, Ali doesn't answer pedophile, please.
Okay. Now say Ali is a pedophile. Rewind that one. I don't think you lot caught that.
Pedophilia, then now say, and you've got this for your record, Ali doesn't answer pedophile, please. Okay. He married her on your own, and Fatima Anha gave birth at 10. He's a pedophile. Say it now. Okay. So Ali the pedophile, yes or no?
Are you listening to that? Are you listening? This is actually a Muslim that's telling a non-Muslim to say these words. This is why I always say, is you guys who insult the Prophet. You guys insult your prophets. You insult the people that you're supposed to revere. You are the most disrespectful, dishonorable individuals that I know, And then somehow you lot have mad hatred for me, and I'm the only one who's sticking up for your religion. I should let the wolves. I should agree with you guys, because I get Christians coming up to me, but Kalam, why are you saying that for? No. They're fighting me, for the Prophet to be a pedophile, They're fighting me for all these individuals to be a pedophile. I'm saying no. I should just join in and say, yep. The Muslims say it, the Christians say it, the atheists say it, the far right, whatever that means, say it. Let me join in with everybody and say, yep. Nah, but I don't know. I simply say the opposite. I go against the grain yet again, I say what is not popular, what is not how can I put it, nice and acceptable for everybody's tongues. I tell the truth as how I see it and I present the evidence, and y'all are mad at me for this. But anyways, let me continue because this is fun.
Married at 9. I'll approve.
Can I talk to you?
No, I want a yes or no.
Can I talk to you? So as far as I've seen, okay, and I've actually researched this topic,
For example, if we go into the Tabakat of Ibn Sa'd, okay?
No, that's
Can I talk to you?
I'm going to cut you off.
Okay.
No,
You're not allowing me to talk.
I did not mention context. I just said historical context. No, because I'm not
Okay.
having
a discussion with the person.
No,
Openly, 1 minute, 1 minute.
So yeah, check it, yeah. All right, so on there, yeah, I'm telling him, yeah, you could find this information in the Tabakat of Ibn Sa'd, right? The Tabakat of Ibn Sa'd. I think I even said it. Hold on, 750. 750? Yeah, go on, let me go to 750 real quickly. I always do my little quick number marks. There you go, just so you get it properly.
I'm trying to answer, right?
Yeah, brother.
All right, so now as far as I actually know and I'm aware of, right, and I actually do a lot of investigations, a lot of research, right? The fact that I've actually come up to the conclusion by reading certain tabakats, by reading certain Islamic literature, that Ali actually, married Fatima at the age of 18. Okay?
No,
okay, no, I'm telling you about the sources that I've read, okay?
Can I
finish?
You hear him, yeah? I'll debunk that. As soon as he heard it, I'll debunk that. I'll debunk that, okay? So they ask him, where are they getting this information from? Where are they getting that Ali married Fatima at 18? Where did they get Fatima was 18 from? Where? Don't worry, I'll debunk that. I'll debunk that. Check it now. Check it. I want you to have fun with me now, yeah? This is how you humble people, right? You had two sheikhs in the room, sheikhain, yeah? Two of them in the room. You had, this guy, Haji in the room, yeah? And you had the next, the other guy, the cameraman, yeah? In the room, right? And none of them don't know this information, right? None of them. And these are sheikhs, these are imams, these are people that have studied, these are people that have gone to Medina University, yeah? And then here comes me, the least assuming individual you will ever meet in your life. Hey, pay attention to this now. Check it, check the recantation, yeah? Man attempts to recant what he has to say. Let me just show you this now. Look. One last point on the birth and marriage of Fatima. Radiallahu anhu. Anha. Sorry. Me and Ustad Muhiz were reviewing Ahlul Sunnah sources. And what we found was we hold the view she was older than 9 at the time of marriage, but not the Shia. Mm-hmm. Really? Let's see what source he brings up. Watch this now. Watch the source he brings up. Check it. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to make it, please translate. Please translate. I want everybody to see this. Oh, it's translated. Perfect. All right, look. Somebody asked the question, yeah? How old was Fatima at the age of her marriage, yeah? How old was Fatima al-Zahra when the Prophet married her, when Ali ibn Abi Talib married her? Thank you, and God bless you, all right? So anyways, let's quickly jump here, okay? Let's quickly jump down here, all right? It says here, bear with me with this one real quickly, yeah? It says here, Ibn Sa'd reported in the classes or the Tabakat, Abdullah ibn Muhammad ibn Umar ibn Ali from his father said, Ali ibn Abi Talib married Fatima, the daughter of the Messenger of Allah, in the Rajab after the Prophet entered the city in 5 months and built it from Badr. Okay. Oh, sorry. I married her after Badr. Fatima was that day that Ali married or consummated the marriage 18 years old. Okay. 18 years. All right. This is Ibn Sa'd's Tabakat. All the brother had to do, to save himself the embarrassment was what? Let me go back to 5 minute 40. Is it 5 minute 40 or something? All he had to do.
Can I talk to you?
No, I want to yes or no.
Can I talk to you? So as far as I've seen, okay, and I've actually researched this topic. For example, if we go into the Tabakat of Ibn Sa'd.
All he had to do was actually listen to my words. Instead, you made how many videos? This is part 2, right? This is part 2. It's a 38-minute long video, right? Trying to stress and prove a point, right? He made several of these. Instead of you doing all of that, just listen, fam. That's the problem with a lot of Muslims that come down to Speaker's Corner. They're not there to listen and to learn and to be educated and to educate others. They're there to spread their false propaganda. All right? And I'm going to shame you lot up every single time. Every time. Hashtag Kalam knows more than most Muslims. And this is too funny, bro. Look. All you had to do, fam, was listen to me. You saw my video. You went back and double checked it after watching my Fatima video, right? You saw my sources there. You and your sheikh sat down, yeah? You read the sources and you was like, God damn, Kalam was right. Kalam was right. Yeah, God damn, I was right. You're like a chief. Look. Yeah, she was older than age. She was older than 9. Why didn't you say she was 18 so you could be embarrassed even further? You even tried to hide the fact. It's up here in the fatwa, but why didn't you include it there that she was 18? You're like a chief. And check him though. Look. As this was what we found was we hold the view that she was older than 9 at the time of marriage, but not the Shia. Really? Like again, yeah. Do you listen to my videos, fam? Do you actually listen? Look, but not the Shia. Let's quickly do this real quickly. Al Islam Shia website. The story of Hazrat Fatima, daughter of the Holy Prophet. The Prophet of Islam had only one daughter named Fatima. Her mother Khadija had 2 other daughters from her earlier marriages. When the Prophet married her, both daughters came with her mother to live in the house of the Prophet. Hazrat Fatima was born 5 years before Bayt had the prophethood, when Muhammad was about 35 years old and her mother Khadija was about 50 years old. She has many other titles, blah, 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 blah. Yeah? So in here, like the Prophet was 35, right? It's a long mathematics here, but it will show you that basically she was 18 years of age. Like, this is just too easy, fam. Like, you make the craziest blunders, yeah, and I'm going to show you how you score your own goals as well, yeah. Like, you do the madness, and I just love it. I love lapping it up. I'm there just catching joke. When I read your posts, when I listen to your videos, when I hear you lot trying to debate me, and this is why they tell you, don't debate Kalam. Don't debate him. Don't debate him. Because they already know I'm going to show you up all the time. So anyways, let's have a little bit more fun. Yeah. If that wasn't fun enough, I don't know. Let me know. Are you guys having fun the way I'm having fun? Because I'm catching jokes. But it's maybe because I know this subject. That's why I'm catching jokes. Let me know. Are you not catching jokes with me? Can't get me up in the building. Yeah, buddy. All right. Don't forget to hit the like button, baby. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit it up. All right. Let me go into the next bit now. Yeah. So we've already seen, first and foremost, right? The brother didn't listen, okay? The brother done a whole presentation proving a point, yeah, that didn't need to be proved, right? Like, it didn't need to, okay? We've already shown you up on that. We've already shown you up on your ignorance, okay? Let me quickly go again. So now, let me do this. I found this funny, you know. I actually found this funny. Let me just do this. This was one of them I got you moments. Let's do this real quickly. Yeah, check this. Like, I really wish I did this video straight after, so you lot can kind of catch. Like, if you lot have missed out, yeah, please go back and watch my earlier video on Fatima. Yeah, please go back and check out that early video. All right, it is banging. Okay, or you will catch a lot of what's going on. So let's just do this. Yeah, now check my man's smugness. Yeah, I want you to check his smugness. Yeah. And then afterwards, yeah, check his face. Yeah, this one here, check his face afterwards. This was just too funny. You know, when you catch someone out, okay, the whole point of this, yeah, they're all trying to prove that Fatima was born 5 years after the Prophet received his revelation, yeah, or received prophethood. Yeah, that was the whole point. So they've now gone into, the Zahabi's Sirah and Nabula. Okay, he's gone in there, you know, Nabula. Anyways, yeah, they've gone in there, yeah, just like, you know, being real smug, like, yeah, look, I got him, yeah. But you have to really check the intellectual and academic dishonesty. Watch it real quickly.
At the moment. So, Sheikh, this is Sirah al-Nubala. If you read the chapter under Fatima, from Imam al-Dahabi. So Imam al-Dahabi على علماء أهل السنة والجماعة. So he says Fatima bint Rasulullah صلى الله عليه وسلم مولدها قبل المبعث بقليل. So before.
Bikaleli. Yeah. What's your swagger though? No, the swagger is too much. I give it to you, brother Haji. You got mad swagger. I caught you, yeah, but you got mad swagger. Just check his swagger. Just check. I beg. No, I need to do this properly. You need to just check that. Oh, I can't even do it properly. No. Let me do it like this. check the swagger though. Check his swagger.
مولدها قبل المبعث بقليل. So before the bi'tha, by a little amount, by a little time.
Now check him now. Check the guy on the right, yeah. You know, it's just the moment like, oh sugar. I understood the Arabic. I knew what just happened. Let me just you know, sip some tea right now. Man, like messed up. Let's go back to the point of him being messed up. Let's get it.
So it says Fatima bint Rasulillah.
Let me speed it down. Let me slow it down. Sorry, you lot might not catch this, yeah, but for those of us who understand Arabic, shwe catches it.
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. مولدها قبل المبعث.
Okay, right there, yeah, he's saying that she was born, yeah, before like the Prophet was sent out in his mission by a little bit, by like a little amount of years, like just by a little bit, basically, yeah. So his whole thing was she was born 5 years after the prophethood. This particular Syria literature, yeah, says that she was born prior to the revelation. Okay, making her at least, yeah, 7-8 years younger than what they were claiming. They were claiming that she was 9 years old at the point of what's it called? At the point of being married to Imam Ali, right? Because she was born 5 years after the revelation, right? But now, if you count back 5 years, okay, you catch the point of the revelation. So if she was born at the point of revelation, right? You count 5 years, so that would be 9 plus 5 years would be 4 years, so 14 years, sorry. So she would have been 14 years if she was married, if she was born when he had the revelation. Nobody says, no, she was born by a little amount of years, like about a few years prior. So, of course, 1 year can't be few years. 2 years would be called couple of years. So you could say it's at least 3 years, yeah? At least 3 years plus she was married, she was born before the revelations. Just say at least. We know the number is 5 years, right? But let's just say at very minimum, yeah? Let's just say very minimum 3 years, yeah? Because it's not clear in that Syria literature. This is a few years, right? So you add all of those years, you'll find out that she had to have been, plus 3 years onto the 14, she would have been at least 17. We know that she was, 18, but let's just say at least 17. She was at least 17, according to this literature. All right, check the dishonesty. Man, don't even point out to like, oh, sugar, yeah, we messed up. Nah, he continues. They know they messed up, but they still continue. Check it.
So before the bi'tha, by a little amount, by a little time. وتزوجها الإمام علي ابن أبي طالب في ذي القعدة أو قبيله.
Your face changed up a little.
بعد وقعة البدر.
Okay. Yeah.
بعد سنتين. From 2 years after the event of Badr. Okay. So 2 years after Hijrah.
You messed up with your Arabic here again, but
no.
Let's not even correct you.
Yeah, so she married Ali 2 years after Hijrah. Yeah, 2 years after Hijrah.
There you go.
So now we're going to go into what we read from Kashf al-Ghummah.
Right.
That Hassan was...
Cool. So now, yeah, I'm just showing you, yeah, where you're messing up, G. So if you've just read, remember you read, yeah? You read, my brother, like you, Sheikh Muhith, you've read, yeah, that she was born before the revelation. But yet you're over here asking the question, like, where do they get this information from? Hold on. Let's just see. Why are you asking this question then, Phil?
He had to take Haji to make some sort of comments regarding Ali marrying Fatima. Can I ask, where did they get this 18? I don't know.
Yeah. Why are you asking? Like, where they getting this 18 from? Why are you asking? You yourself have just read a source here that if you use your mind by reading it here, you come to the conclusion that she could have possibly been 18, at least 17 by that source. But nah. Let's be let's be academically dishonest. I love it when honest, yeah, because I can get a chance to catch you guys out and catch fun with it, because I'm just ragdolling two sheikhs and brother Haji right here. Let's go. Let me see. Are you not having fun with it though? Let me know. Are you not actually having fun with it? Like, I don't want to do this and you guys are not having fun, or you're not even catching the gist right now. Let me know. Yeah. What's the point in proving this? Indeed, the Quran itself sanctions a child marriage. Just compare and contrast it. That's my G. Like, and again, I don't even want to have to, back up Muslims, right? I want Muslims themselves to do this. Like, I shouldn't have to be, trying to correct Muslim mistakes or show where the false understanding is. Like, go to a Muslim for that, okay? Go to a Muslim for that. It's also only because Muslims are trying their bits, especially this Sunni Salafi Diobandi brother Haji trying his bits. I'm just showing him up, okay? But otherwise, go to them and ask them these questions, man. I'm not even trying to save anybody right now. All right, so that was part one, real quickly, yeah? These are my warning shots, yeah, for everybody else who thinks, yeah, they can come and keep trying to attack me. These one, I'm doing the spurious attacks. Just letting you guys know, yeah, stop it, fam. Stop it. You keep trying, yeah. You keep trying me. Try me, my brother. Try me. I dare you. Try me, innit? Try me. Keep trying me. That's what I'm gonna say. I will always show you guys up, man. Trust me on this. Anyways, all right. So let me go to the second video. Okay, so this is the third video. Tell a lie. This is actually the third video that they made. 750. All right, let me play what they're trying to do. So in this video, yeah, they're actually trying to support pedophilia. Okay, this is the purpose of their video. It's trying to support pedophilia. All right, and you might say I'm mischaracterizing them or anything like that. No, listen to it and you'll understand. I'm not telling you a lie. I will always play their arguments, their sources for you, so you can listen to it, you can hear it yourself, right? Listen to it. Okay, here we go. Oh, sugar. Is it screen sharing? Let me know. Is it screen sharing? Yeah, it's screen sharing. Perfect. All right. So he's got two sources that he wants to bring up. All right. And we're actually going to check. We're going to do fact checking his sources, right? Fact checking. This is too easy.
Okay, so he says, there was no impropriety in Muhammad's betrothal. These words are too big.
I know these words are too big. This is the problem, right? This is the problem. You're semi-illiterate. You're semi-illiterate, my G, yeah? And this is why you're not understanding. Before you pick up a dictionary, yeah, and actually research or double check the words that you're reading means, yeah, you make fantastic blunders for the whole world to see. Your own Muslim brothers and sisters, yeah, may not pull you up on this, but me, on the other hand, I'm gonna pull you up and ragdoll you on this. Let's keep on going.
To Aisha, marriages, listen to this. Marriages conducted in abstaining to seal an alliance were often contracted at this time between adults and minors who were even younger than Aisha. Look at this, academic, not a scumbag off the road who ain't got a clue. It's talking about marriage. Marriage, yeah. Remember that. A contract. Okay? So we're even younger than Aisha Radana. This practice continued in Europe well into the early modern period. Okay? Okay, so you have to remember that. And look what she says after. There was no question of consummating the marriage until Aisha reached puberty, when she would have been married off like any other girl. Okay? So just to repeat what I just said, there was no impropriety in Muhammad's betrothal. Yeah, to Aisha Radana. There was no impropriety. Okay? Bear that in mind. Yeah. B-E-T. Yeah. Marriages conducted in abstinence to seal alliance were often contracted at this time between adults and minors who were even younger than Aisha Radhiyallahu anha. So that's first and foremost, and there was no question of consummating alliance. So this is Karen Armstrong. Now I'm going to get to another book. So,
good. So that's Karen Armstrong's book, yeah? So this is it right here. Karen Armstrong's book, yeah? You know, there was no impropriety, just so you can read it yourself. There was no impropriety in Muhammad's betrothal to Aisha. Marriages conducted in abstinia. Abstinia basically means that both parties does not have to be there and actually consummate the marriage or anything like that. It's just a contract that's been written up. To seal an alliance were often contracted at this time between adults and minors, who were even younger than Aisha. This practice continued in Europe well into the early modern period. There was no question of consummating the marriage until Aisha reached puberty, when she would have been married off like any other girl. Muhammad's marriages usually had a political aim. He was starting to establish an entirely different kind of clan based on ideology rather than kinship, but the blood tie was still a sacred value and helped to cement this exceptional community. All right, so in there, what we're seeing is that marriages, of course, that's fine. You know, that's fine. You know, like, you know, 10-year-old could be married to a 20-year-old, okay, but not consummate the marriage, right? What does it take? It takes for them to reach puberty, okay? It takes for them to reach puberty. And that's when they can consummate the marriage, okay? So now, this is what I'm going to say to you. You're scoring pure own goals. The evidence that you're trying to bring, yeah, is not a hujjah against myself. It's going to be a hujjah against you, all right? Anything that you bring, all right, trust me, is going to be evidence against yourself, all right? Bear witness. So now you have to say to yourself, okay, if this was fine, if this practice, okay, there was no question of consummating the marriage until Aisha reached puberty, okay? So this author is basically saying that, yeah, you know, that type of marriage is fine, but she had to have reached puberty, yeah, like any other girl, okay? Like any other girl, she had to have reached puberty. Key. That's a major key right there. And this is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to just terrorize you, my brother. All right. So let me quickly go to the next one. He now gives evidence 750. Okay. So let me just make sure I play all of these arguments without having to interrupt too much. All right. 750. Listen to his argument. All right. He now brings up another book.
One of the charges leveled against the Prophet ﷺ by the detractors is that his relationship with Aisha was tantamount to...
No, hold on. Why is it? Sorry. Let me make sure it's from the beginning. There you go. Come on, laptop. Come on, baby. Come on, what's going on?
You're very new to this. Yeah. Leave them. I'll explain the politics right now. Just we'll get to that later. Once I have a few donuts, so I'll be okay. So, unsurprisingly, one of the charges leveled against the Prophet ﷺ by the detractors is that his relationship with Aisha was tantamount to child abuse. Unsurprisingly. So even an academic was saying, unsurprisingly. Fair. A marriage between an older man and a young girl was customary among the Bedouins. Customary. Many societies across the world today, okay? It was not unheard of in Muhammad ﷺ's time for boys and girls to be promised to each other in marriage almost as soon as they were born, particularly if the union was of direct political significance to families concerned. So the Prophet ﷺ married Aisha, and so what was the aim? To strengthen his relationship with Abu Bakr. So he had that in mind, but Aisha was promised to the Prophet as per the hadith in Bukhari. So we'll get to that another day. You don't accept that, but you accept donkeys narrating from each other, so we'll get to that soon. Okay, so look what it says now, the next part, very important. However, such marriages were almost certainly not consummated until both parties has entered adulthood. So Aisha would have most certainly entered adulthood. Listen to this. Which Arabs in the 7th century tended to reach an earlier age than Westerners today. Shall I repeat that? Is that something worthy? I think I should repeat that, shouldn't I? I'm going to go with the flow. So let's go to the last part. However, such marriages were almost certainly not consummated until both parties had entered adulthood, which Arabs in the 7th century tended to reach at an earlier age than Westerners today. Okay? And this is, and he mentions it was customary, and the marriage between an older man and young girl was customary amongst the Bedouins. Meaning pre-Islamic, Jahiliyyah, and after. It was customary. It was 7th century.
When you see something normal.
Cool. Oh, sorry, no.
Yeah, when you see, because remember, these rules and regulations and guidelines, they change over time to time, place to place, culture to culture. So when you see something that is norm and widespread, yeah, even at those times, and they agree that, okay, it's a culture, yeah, you can't really turn around and label them
But this is the thing I don't understand, that none of the people around him, around at that time, complained regarding his marriage. Well, the Jew.
Okay, cool, perfect. Yeah. So at least I'm not going to mischaracterize your argument. It's all there for everybody to see. Is plain and obvious, right? So your whole argument is, you know, even these 21st century scholars say this. You do realize 21st century scholars can say anything that they want as well, right? But they need to provide the evidence, okay? At least, like, show us in the footnotes what they were saying to back up their statements or something, or some type of evidence, right? Like, realize that first of all, okay? Because when you do, like, you know, literature review, you need to be able to understand that. You need to be able to understand those arguments where it's not just because a scholar says something that it's automatically true, right? They also need to prove it or demonstrate it via their argumentation, or cite you sources or primary references to how they came up to that conclusion, right? Just to throw it out there, just to help you with your academia a little bit. All right. So, anyways, that's what the brother was doing. I did bring up. Did I bring up the? No, that's not it. Okay, let me quickly do this. Let me bring up the book real quickly. Okay, and we're just gonna dissect it a little bit. All right. So, what page is it on? 34 to 35. All right, cool. 34 to 35. A little bit lower down. Okay, so it says here, a relationship between a man in his early 50s and a child of 10 is bound to raise more than a few eyebrows today, particularly in Western cultural milieus, where sensitivity regarding issues such as pedophilia is heightened, unsurprisingly. One of the charges leveled against the Prophet by his detractors is that his relationship with Aisha was tantamount to child abuse. A marriage between an older man and a young girl was customary among the Bedouins, as is still in many societies across the world today. It was not unheard of in Muhammad's time for boys and girls to be promised to each other in marriage almost as soon as they were born. Okay, these are these contracts, you know, the marriages in abstinia. Okay, these contracts that takes place usually in Arab culture. There is two types of marriage. There's two marriages, two marriages that take place. There is like an engagement or betrothal, or a contract that has been written up, basically, or promise that's been stated by a mouth. This is what you call an akad. Yeah, it's kind of the same word from akida, when you basically tie something together, right? So it's a contract that's tied together. So two parties have agreed to something. It's usually the mothers and fathers or the family members agreed to something. But once they reach the age of reasoning on puberty, they now either choose to consent to carry on the marriage, or they choose to decline the marriage. But anyways, let me just quickly continue, just give you a little background story of it. Okay, promise to each other in marriage almost as soon as they were born, particularly if the union was of direct political significance and the family is concerned. However, such marriages were almost certainly not consummated. Okay, now check it though, yeah? This is very key. Major key alert. Major key alert. Go and grab a bag. Okay, however, such marriages were almost certainly not consummated until both parties had entered adulthood, which Arabs in the 7th century tended to reach at an earlier age than Westerners today. How you get to that? I really wonder. Anyways, it is highly unlikely that Muhammad would not have taken Aisha into his bed until she was at least in her early teens. Okay, this is what I'm going to say. You see how you didn't want to quote this bit here? Yeah, you wanted to stop up here. Yeah, this is where it gets really interesting. Yeah, you kuffar. These kafirs these days, kafir is literally a term that means a disbeliever, but really and truly the root of it means to cover something, and it's really covering the truth or covering the evidences, right? So you're covering the evidence right now. Why don't you keep on reading, yeah, and you'll see how this book, yeah, this evidence, this source, this hujjah is completely against you. Anyways, it is highly unlikely that Muhammad would not have taken Aisha into his bed until she was at least in her early teens. Hold on. Which was wholly in keeping with the customs of the day, and in context, not in the least improper. So this particular scholar that you brought up says that Muhammad would have waited until she was in her early teens, okay, before he consummated the marriage. And this is in keeping with the customs of the day. The customs of the day. Okay? Early teens, right? Let's count, right? Let's count. 6, nope. 7, nope. 8, nope. 9, nope. 10, nope. 11, nope. 12, nope. 13. That's one teen, right? We can now count to see what is an early teen, right? But 13, 14, 15, 16, and so forth, right? That's early teens. Did Aisha reach early teens when Muhammad consummated the marriage according to your Sahih Bukhari or according to your Sunni sources? No. What do you say? When did they consummate the marriage? 9 years of age. This author is saying 9 years of age is clearly not part of the customs. Clearly, that's too young. Clearly, it had to be when she was in her teens, i.e., when she's reached the age of puberty. Aisha, we're going to argue, okay, right now, according to the Sunni narrative or the hadiths in the Sunni literature, wasn't at the age of puberty. Wasn't at the age of puberty. So realize that the scholars that you're bringing up said that Aisha had to be at the age of puberty. That's the only way that it would have been in keeping with the customs of the day. Let's quickly find out what your scholars are saying. Not even what your scholars are saying. Let's quickly just do that real quickly. Aisha, 9, marriage, quickly. Aisha, the messenger of Allah married me when I was 9 and I lived with him for 9 years. There you go. The marriage, it was narrated from Aisha that the messenger of Allah married her when she was 6 years old and consummated the marriage with her when she was 9. Brother, you do realize this goes against your sources, right? You do realize this, right? It goes against your sources. If the consummation was at 9 years old, your age, it goes against your source, right? Just putting it out there, innit? Just, fam, before you again, like with academics, like before you go and present some information, yeah, make sure you're presenting the right information. The scholar that you're presenting doesn't even agree with your argument. This is poor scholarship by you. I'm going to continue though, and I'm going to embarrass you a bit more, because according to the majority of Sunni scholars, right? According to them, and according to the majority of Muslims in general, to be honest with you, they all believe that she was 9 years of age. That means she didn't even reach her teens. That means she didn't even reach puberty. But you're gonna argue and say, no, she did reach puberty. I think even in there, you argued she reached puberty. This is how I'm gonna show you up, actually. This is how I'm gonna show you up, real quickly. Let me show you how I'm gonna show you up. Open. Puberty. Boom. There we go. This is how I'm gonna show you up. Real easy. It's too simple to show you up. Okay? So right about now, I'm going to go, first of all, to Sahih Bukhari. And I'm going to show you what Sahih Bukhari says. All right? So as you can see here, we're in Sahih Bukhari. And this right here is number 6130, right? 6130. We could do the same thing. Look, it's right here, okay? 6130. If you go onto sunnah.com, let's quickly show you on sunnah.com. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. So you can see it says exactly the same thing, right? Here we go. All right. So I'm going to go here. Look. Read this, right? From their own books, Sahih Bukhari, right? Haji, before you make an argument, understand what your school of thought thinks and says, right? Just take some time out. Narrated Aisha, I used to play with dolls in the presence of the Prophet. And my girlfriends also used to play with me. Yeah, I used to play with my dolls. And my girlfriends also used to play with me. When Allah's messenger used to enter my dwelling place, they used to hide themselves. But the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, would call them to join and play with me. The playing with the doll. Okay, wait, before I even continue, yeah, I just want to make everybody clear. Yeah, I do not believe, just real quickly before people don't understand, my humor, my jokes, I don't believe that Aisha was 9 years of age. I think she was much older, right? It's these Muslims that believe that she was 9 years of age. I've completely shown how it's weak, how it's naive, how, they've misunderstood the hadith, basically. But I'm going to continue. I'm just going to continue, Now, check what it says here in brackets. The playing with the dolls and similar images is forbidden, haram, okay? But it was allowed for Aisha at that time as she was a little girl, not yet reached the age of puberty. Boom, boom, boom. Again, not reached the age of puberty. Brother, what was you saying? What did your scholar say again? It says here, it is highly unlikely that Muhammad would not have taken Aisha into his bed until she was at least in her early teens, which was wholly in keeping with the customs of the day and in context, not in the least improper. Hold on. What did it say about puberty again? Hold on. It says, however, such marriages were almost certainly not consummated until both parties had entered adulthood. Hold on. So according to this, the woman, the girl, both of them had to have entered adulthood. According to this, Bukhari, by Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, Fath al-Bari, she had not yet reached the age of puberty. Let me make that a bit bigger. Let me just make that a little bit bigger for you. Yeah? There you go. Just pause right there. I'm going to pause right there for you. I'm going to pause right there. Yeah? And this is why I say you guys disrespect, dishonor, and denigrate your prophet. Because it's you guys that are saying that your prophet had sexual relationship with a minor, with a girl. He is a senior citizen. Imagine now today a senior citizen is having sexual relationships with a minor, with a child. That is nasty. Okay? This is what your scholars are saying. Not me. I'm saying the opposite. The prophet never had no sex with no child. He was a senior citizen. He was a sheikh. He was 52 or 54 years of age. A big, old, hard-backed man. What is he doing with a small, timid, young, ignorant 9-year-old girl? Prepubescent. This is what this says. I'm not making it up. Like, I didn't print Sahih Bukhari. Look, I didn't print it. Like, if you don't believe me, you could go into sunnah.com right now. Look, it says exactly the same thing. Look, they're playing with dolls and where was allowed for Aisha at that time as she was a little girl, not yet reached the age of puberty. Facts. Facts. Just putting it out there. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do a few more, innit? A few more. Let me just hit you up with a few more scholars, right? I hit you up with a few more scholars. So that's Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, much more in-depth of it in a minute. Look at this. Commented Ibn Battal. Okay, it says here, the hadith indicates that the toys that young girls play with are allowed, meaning dolls, which are essentially statues. We do not find an interpretation for this concession, except that it is granted to young children for playing with. Young children. Young children. Young children. Young girls. Let me continue. That's just one. Ibn Battal. Okay. Yep. This is his commentary on Sahih Bukhari. Ibn Battal al-Maliki. I believe he's a Maliki scholar. Okay. 449 after Hijri. That's when he died. It says here, Ibn Hajar also narrated in his Sharh, or in his commentary on Sahih al-Bukhari. It says here, Al-Khattabi, he's not quoting Al-Khattabi, okay? Al-Khattabi died basically in 386. Full name, Abu Sulaiman al-Khattab, okay? You can do your research yourself. I make sure I cite everything. I do all the research. This takes a lot of time to do, but I make sure I do it for you guys, right? says here, Al-Khattabi commented on this hadith saying, it is deduced from this hadith that playing with dolls is not like the amusement with other objects concerning which the threat of punishment is mentioned. Rather, it was deemed permissible for Aisha to play with these dolls because she had not yet reached puberty then. Bum, bum, bum. Now, let's see what Ibn Hajar says. I say, to say with certainty that she had not yet reached the age of puberty is questionable, though it might possibly be so. This is because Aisha was 14 years old at the time of the Battle of Khaybar. Okay, so this hadith, okay, when it talks about Aisha playing with dolls, right, happened when she was 14 years of age. 14. Let me put it out there. This is when she was 14, right? Because this was at the Battle of Khaybar. And they're saying even at the age of 14, she still hadn't reached the age of puberty. Okay? Just put that into your head real quickly. Yeah? Either exactly 14 years old or having just passed her 14th year or approaching it. So she could have been 13 approaching 14 basically, or 14 years or just a little bit after 14. So she could have been as young as 13 then, rascal. As for her age at the time of Battle of Tabuk, she had definitely reached the age of puberty by then. Therefore, the strongest view is that of those who said that it was in Khaybar when she had not yet reached the age of puberty, and made reconciliation between the apparently contradictory rulings on the permissibility of dolls in particular and the prohibition of images in general. As Al-Khattabi said, i.e. images are prohibited except in the case of dolls for young girls. To reconcile the text is better to assume that they are contradictory. All right? Right there. So yeah, real quickly, as I've stated and I've shown, right? 9 years old, she was a little gal. Right? Ibn Battal says she was a little gal. Al-Khattabi says she was a little gal. Ibn Hajar says she was a little gal. Lord have mercy, Yahshua HaMashiach. Jesus Christ. And you want to teach people, yeah? You want to teach people that your prophet had sex with a prepubescent girl, with a girl who hadn't already reached maturity, with a girl who hadn't yet reached puberty. You want to teach this. And this is why so many young girls are being brutalized, are being mistreated, are, what's that thing called when they tear up their insides? Big hardback men are going up little young girls, yeah, based upon some fallacious hadiths, because they now think their prophet did it. They now think that their prophet, allowed this to happen. May I have to teach you a little word of Jesus real quickly, Jesus said, but those who shall offend one of these little ones, okay, or teach these little ones to do any sin, yeah, it would be better for them if they hung a milestone upon their rascal neck and that they had drowned in the depths of the sea. Any of you guys who teach this type of doctrine, bruv, this is what Isa ibn Maryam is saying. This is what Jesus Christ is saying. This is what Yahshua HaMashiach is saying. May I burn fire upon your little blood clots. On a nasty. I'm going to be real with you. Any of you guys here who continue to teach this nastiness, bruv, there ain't no comeback, bruv, Haji. Stop it. Don't try to come back. Don't do it. You're done. You're finished. You're buried. You're cooked. Man, I stick a fork in you. Yeah? You hear me now? May I stick a rascal fork in you. You're finished, fam. Allow me. And this is just light work, fam. I've got so much more to go with this topic. But I was really hoping that you was a person who was even capable to have this type of dialogue with. But you clearly aren't. When I'm nasty. Stop teaching this rascal filth. Stop it. About the prophet had sex with a 9-year-old. And you're wondering why non-Muslims hate you guys. You're wondering why non-Muslims hate you guys. I'm telling you, in this country, the most hated person, yeah, the most hated person or the most hated act is a nonce. It's a pedophile. Normally, people don't want to see people get beaten up. But for a pedophile, for somebody who touches a young child, to corrupt a young child, to scar a young child for the rest of their life, to traumatize a young child for the rest of their life. People would write time for that. People will murder those individuals. But yet you can't get into your head for some strange reason because you're taking these hadiths as sahih. There's no such thing as sahih outside of your Allah, fam. Learn that and know that, G. The only one is truthful. The only one who's authentic, yeah? It should be your God. Everybody else could be fallible. God damn. Why do I have to teach you guys this? Anyways, I like to have a little bit of fun. And you know what? I think I'm finished. I think I'm finished, you know. I think I'm finished. And you see the way I cook, you know, these certain Muslims. Okay, I'm not saying all Muslims, right? Because not all Muslims, you know, think crazily. Or there's not all Muslims don't do their research. Not all Muslims don't simply go by the text, but they go by what their heart, their moral systems, you know, kind of teaches them. Like, fam, I'm letting you guys know, yeah, everybody can get it. You know this, right? Everybody can get it. Don't think because you're close to me, you can't get it. Don't think because you're black, you can't get it. Don't think because you're my brethren, you can't get it. Everybody can get it. I mean, I have no friend but the truth. I mean, I have no enemy but ignorance and falsehood. Like, that's it. Isfet is my enemy. I don't have human enemies, you know, like that. The only enemy I have is Isfet. Chaos. Those people who tell lies, untruth. God damn. I even go to war with myself because I hold some dumb, ignorant stuff in my head at times. And I do dumb, ignorant acts. So I got no, bro, I will fight myself. Yeah? So don't think just because you're my brethren, I won't fight you. God damn it. Anyways, shots fired. Shots fired. There's the link. There's the link. Anybody want to come on and tell me I'm wrong? Let's get it. Anybody want to come on and tell me I'm right? Stroke my ego, baby. Anybody wants to come on, yeah, and actually, you know, have a constructive conversation or debate about this topic or ask any questions about this topic? Let's get it. The link has been posted. Let me just close down all these stuffs, all right? Because I don't need them anymore. We've already gone through them, right? Come on in, family. Come on in. We have over 200 people tuned in right now, yeah, and the link has been posted. Let me just share my screen. So I'm waiting for you guys. I think I'm gonna do like 5 minutes or so, because yeah, we've been streaming for 57 minutes, it says. So I'm gonna do about 5 minutes, and let's just see what's good. Yeah. Let me just, yo, hit the like button, baby. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, baby. Come on, family. Hit the like button. All right. I'm waiting for you guys. So what's good? What? No super chats today? No, nobody's not even loving me, man. So I'm saying, you know, when I talk about Islam, bruv, nobody supports me. Like, let me talk about some other stuff. What is my faith? Humanity. I have faith in humanity. The fact is, Islam is holding on. Yeah, buddy. What you saying? Talk to me. If you got any questions, all you got to do is type Titans TV. I'm going to be on here for 5 minutes. I've already stated already. I've sent the link out. So if any of you guys want to come on, and let's have some fun. Kalam, you're very smart. What's next for you? Actually building with the community. For those people who truly want to build, actually want to build, not simply having to dismantle people's arguments. My strength is really in actually building. Man like Titans TV defending the Prophet and his family against a so-called Muslim. Big up, Kalam. Peace, my brother Jacob. That's what I'm saying. Assalamu alaikum. And this is what we do to these individual user in timeout. Did he go? I don't even know. Nope, he didn't. Let's just do that again. Anyways, Jehovah God, Messiah. Even stretched to Allah. Okay, kind of swinging it out. There we go. Oh man, will you react to the rap song Joyna Lucas? I'm not racist. I haven't heard it yet. Is there any good Muslims in Speaker's Corner? Yeah, of course. There's tons of good Muslims in Speaker's Corner. Have a quick late lunch on me. Oh man, like ultra funky, KK. Let's get it. Who likes this one? This one. Okay, Times TV, do your Shia friends support your information about the Prophet? I believe so. I don't think I've said anything that's crazy. When I do say something crazy, they come to me and correct me because they let me know that how certain things can be conceptualized by everybody else, even though I'm attacking one particular group. So they pull me up. You know, there's certain good brothers like Shamsi. He pulls me up. If I say something that's a bit too risky or out of line, he pulls me up and tells me, "Yo," I'm like, "Cool, thanks for that." You know, give me some advice. I'm not too big for my boots, B. Anybody can advise me. Brother Raza, he pulls me up and says, "Yo." Said Ali pulls me up and says, "Yo, this, that." Man like Ryan from Australia pulls me up and said, "Yo." So yeah, man, everybody supports still. Listen, do you hate Muslims and why? Nah, B. Nah, we got love for everybody. I've done told you that already. Let's quickly see. Why would you promote the super chat feature when YouTube takes half and pays you back with censorship? Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't even look at my I don't even look at that too tough to even know what's going on. But yeah, I know like these days YouTube is messing up. I should really be promoting like Patreon, or no, PayPal is the better one, because at least PayPal, the money that you donate, nobody takes a cut. So that, yeah, let me do that real quickly. Yeah, since you don't wanna actually donate. Oh no, I don't even know. But if you don't want to donate, you should be able to find it somewhere in the description box. And basically, it doesn't take a cut through PayPal, I believe. Don't hold me on it. Will you debate Haji on this? Sugar, Johannes. I would love to, but I don't think he's up for it. What's good, my brother? What's good? What's good? I'm on a live stream right now, you know. All right, cool. Bless. Well, yeah, buddy. Kalam, Muslims have to fight you. They can't. Yeah, I need. You know who I need? I need a proper scholar. I need an imam or a sheikh, somebody who's a big boy to come and debate me on the age of Aisha. Well, we already destroyed the age of Fatima one, so I don't think they're gonna. You know, he tried to come with me on the age of Fatima, but he already pulled back and said, "Nah, fam, I can't win that one." So yeah, I would love for somebody to actually come and debate me on the age of Aisha, because I got so much information to go. Like, it's crazy. What do you feel about being called? Hold on. I'm in two minds. Let me just make sure I mute this person. I'm in two minds about being called a snake. The reason why I'm in two minds, because I know it's been offensive and derogatory, so I don't like the fact that someone's trying to be offensive and derogatory to me. But I also like it because, you know, in ancient Egypt or Kemet, we have something called the Uraeus, which is like two snakes on top of a pharaoh's head, and they were like the protectors. They were there to burn fire upon anybody who wanted to come and chat nonsense. So as long as you put me, you know, as long as I can interpret in that light and realize that I'm burning fire upon you, I have just burnt fire upon you now, then I don't mind it. Razi, let's quickly see. Go back up. Remember to get my attention, tag Titans TV. Makes it easier for me. Oh, sugar, Simon James. Oh, sugar, it's in pure chats. Let me quickly scroll through real fast. Mute macro quickly. Why do you attack that? Okay, no. Do the good Muslims? Yeah, I've done that. Okay, Simon James got a few tangos on me. Sheesh. Yeah, shout out Tango. Even though that's mad controversial to say that right now. How can you respond to the murder threat described by Respect and them gang being the only ones to stop?
TV, baby.
Was good. What was your greatest debate and who was you against? Kalam is a heavyweight. Do you think they will send Tommy back to jail? I doubt that. I very much so doubt it. What was your great? Okay, yeah, I'll answer them a little bit later. Do you think they will send? Yeah.
That was a sick point earlier, bro. When you said only God is infallible. That was spot on, cuz.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Give thanks. You say, man, was good. So it's only you one that chose to come. It's only you one that chose to come on, yeah.
Trust me. Big up everyone, though. Man's an atheist, you get me? Big up everyone.
Bless. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep it moving, family, because I don't want to make this too long. It was only meant to be like for an hour or 45 minutes long, so I don't want to go over the time people can't watch it. But if you guys want to join us, right, come on in, join us, and you know, we'll have some fun. We'll have some fun, baby. We'll have some fun. So yeah, family. We just gone through all of this information on Haji, about the claims to be 9 years old,
and like Haji got
burnt despicably. We've gone through the age of Aisha, like that. If you don't want to say that, he married her at 9 years old, realize that she was only a young girl, that she was playing with dolls, according to your hadith. Even though I don't interpret it, it's like, and so forth. So, this is just the stuff that you guys have to deal with and come up with and try to find a way to fight out of it. I've given you guys an escape route already to show you how the hadith is da'if. I've shown you where the confusion actually lays. And if you want to choose to take up my argument and actually use it. It's for you. It's free even. Take it. Embrace it. But anyways, family, peace and love. I'll see you guys on the other side. And yeah, jump on and have some fun with me. Love.
Yo, Kalam.
Oh, yes. Yeah, before I go offline, hold on one second.
Someone wants to
Before I go offline, y'all enjoy Muharram. Go and enjoy Muharram. Shouts out to my Shia brothers on the 10th of Muharram. Shouts out to Hussein. Shouts out to Ali. Shouts out to Hassan. Shouts out to Ahlul Bayt. Oh, man. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.